Today is January 4th, 2020. My name is Linda Moore, and I'm interviewing Archie McMillion, and we are at his home for the Voice Trumbull County Oral History. Mr. McMillian, first of all, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you. Um, let's start with where were you born at?
Lavon, Alabama.
What part of Alabama?
Lavon.
Lavon? Okay.
Lavon, Alabama. Alabama, Montgomery.
Okay.
Lavon spelled L-U-V-R-N-E. And that's where I'm born.
Okay. And what year was that?
1933, December 27th.
You just had a birthday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when did you come up to Warren?
I come out in 1950, September 1950.
Okay. And how old were you when you?
At the time I was 16.
Okay. And what was the reason for coming up north?
Well,
And why Warren?
my dad was here and I had a lot of relatives here. And I really didn't come to Warren. I come to stop and see him out on my way to Chicago. And I got him, but I never left him. I never been to Chicago.
So what?
Because it seemed like everything was here.
Okay.
You know, work and fun and all that. And I never made it. I just stayed here.
Okay. Okay. Now growing up, what was that like?
Growing up when I was a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Well, back in them days, his worked a lot. We worked on the farm. It was rough at that time.
Was the farm owned by your parents or?
By my grandparents.
Okay.
Owned by them.
What did they grow?
Cotton, peanut, corn, and that's what we had, and we worked that. And it was rough at that time, but I tell you, like school, we had to work like maybe some weeks we didn't even go to school, and some weeks we go to school like once or twice a week. And myself, I know the teacher came to my house, told my grandmother to let me go to school because I had too good a head not to get an education. And she told me, that boy got to work. So I didn't get the education like my kids. That's why I always wanted my kids to get an education, because all my kids went to college. You know, I had 5 kids and went to college, 2 boys and 3 girls.
Okay.
And like all the grandkids, they goes.
Okay.
So that's to me, education mean a lot. Well, I'll tell you now, I'm going back to school.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going. Matter of fact, I go Monday. I've been over in Youngstown. I'm gonna go back and I want it from the ground.
Okay.
Build on.
Okay.
So,
are you going back to their they have that continuing education program they had at Youngstown State?
No.
Are you going?
I want to get it from the ground. I
know. So now you're going to get a degree.
Yes, I wanted. I know some stuff, but I don't know. Like, I could pick up a paper and read like you read it, and that's why I say I thank God for what He did for me, what He brought me through, and what I did, how I did it. Not to have a education, the right kind of education, and I always wanted that. And I figure now, I have nothing to do. I can go get it. And if I want something, I want to start from the ground like and build on it.
Okay.
And I think if you start something from the ground, you can build on it. If you don't start from the ground, you can't build. I don't think. That's my opinion.
I agree with you.
So that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. Now, growing up, who all lived in your house?
He was, my grandfather got killed in 1945. He was sick of the mean, and my four brothers, and my sister, and my cousin, and my grandmother. She raised us from that.
Okay, so you were raised by your grandmother and grandfather?
Grandmother,
okay.
grandfather.
Okay, okay.
Because my mother and father got divorced, I think, in 1940, no, 40s. Was it 40s? No. 1940, I think. 1940, I think.
Okay, okay. Back then, a lot of grandparents raised.
At that time.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
at that
Yeah.
time.
Even my own. A lot of grandparents. My mother was raised by her grandmother.
Yeah.
You know, in Virginia, and then on my father's side, some of the cousins were raised by.
Yeah. So that's why we had to work. As you know, as I was 12 years old,
Mhm.
I had my own phone
Mhm.
at 12.
Okay.
A kid at 12.
Okay.
You know, you it's just amazing how I said God brought us through,
Mhm.
and that's something I never forget. My mother, at that time, when my grandfather even died, we didn't know what my mother was. At that time, she was in Nashville, Tennessee, but we didn't know her. When she came home, 2 years later after she came home after he had died, got in a car accident. But my grandmother, she was there.
Okay. Did you all go to church?
Oh yes.
What's the name of the church that you went to?
Called La Branch. The church
Okay.
name La Branch. I went to church.
Okay. Every
Yeah,
Sunday.
We went to church. Yeah, we went to church.
Okay.
Yeah. But I never forget, I was in church, I was a little dude, and my grandmother, we sung a song. She had me get up sing a song with her. I never forget that.
What was the song?
I went to the grave, but didn't go to stay. I looked in the grave, my mother was used to lay. It was that type of song.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never forget that. Yeah, I was a little dude.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, were there a lot of clubs down there in the South, or?
No,
Okay.
no. We had one club, couple clubs we went to, but that wasn't on like a whole lot of clubs.
Okay.
But we just about every weekend went to was one club.
So when you came to Warren,
It's a whole different ball game.
okay. Right. Meaning what?
Like they had a club everywhere. One in Youngstown,
Okay.
and
What were the clubs that were around?
in Warren.
Yeah.
Oh wow. The Bill joint I lived in still. That was the main one. Because I lived out there. That was a Bill joint. I never forget that. The Black and Tan and Kitty Cat.
Okay.
And I used to go to over in Youngstown to, I don't know if you know, oh my God, down by the tracks. How did I forget this place? Miss Alice had to, oh, I had to think of that boy. That was a place. Because Black and Tan used to be down there. And I talk about this place all the time. I can't think about it.
Okay. They'll come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. Like I said, out in Sharon, that's when they had a nightclub out there,
Mm-hmm.
and we used to go out there a lot. Yeah. So that's why I didn't make it to Chicago. I mean, I got here and had a lot of fun. Met my wife, and till this day, I never been to Chicago in my life. I had a bunch of buddies in Chicago, and I going to stop in, see my parents, see them. Then I'm going to Chicago, but I never made it.
Okay.
I've been here.
Now, I remember talking to you on the phone. You told me that you were drafted.
Yeah, by baseball.
Okay.
I think in 1952, I got drafted by St. Louis Cardinals,
Okay.
and I played baseball.
Did you play with them?
No, I didn't go.
Why did you go?
I was in love.
You were in love. Okay.
I was in Lewis. That's why I didn't go. So,
Okay. Okay.
but yeah.
So, did you like baseball when you were
Yes.
younger?
Played all my life.
Okay.
Even down home. That's all we did. Wasn't football or basketball, all baseball.
Okay.
All baseball. And like I came here, I played, and when I
Where'd you play at here? They had league here?
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I played double A, and then after I quit playing, I started coaching.
Okay.
I started coaching in 1967.
Okay. Who'd you coach?
My son.
Okay.
My son, and that's when I started coaching because he turned 10 at that time. He turned 10, and I started coaching, and I've been coaching ever since.
You still coaching?
Still coaching.
Okay. You coaching? What's the name of the team you coach?
I'm the president of Little League Baseball here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the president of Little League, but I still coach.
Okay.
And
so they have different teams all over.
Oh, we had like 12 teams down to the park.
Okay.
We started from 4 to 14. That's what we played.
Yeah, you play down at
down to Perkins.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't change so much, but
still love it.
Oh yes. It's all about the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing, if we can get the parents back like they used to be, it'll be better. It's the parents. It ain't just like it used to be. The parents don't cooperate like they used to with the kids. Because in this town now, ain't nothing here. I mean, nothing for the kids. You used to have Rebecca Williams. You don't have that no more.
Mm-hmm.
So kids really have no place to go. The only thing they got like during the summer is baseball. So that's the only thing I see. But we need something for the kids here. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion. If I was able to do something like for the kid, that's the first thing I would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you moved here, or when you came here, where did you stay at?
When I first came,
mm-hmm.
with my dad.
Yeah, where was he? Where did he live at?
Downtown Warren on 646 Bell Avenue.
Okay.
And I stayed down there for a while. Then I went to Liberty Steel, stayed with my cousin.
Okay.
I went out to Liberty Steel, and that's where I stayed until I got married.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. What was that area like?
Liberty Steel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the best around. Oh, Liberty Steel was the best.
Why?
Because, a lot of fun.
Okay.
We had a lot of fun. Yeah. Had a good joint out there.
Okay.
And we had a lot of fun. Yeah, Liberty Steel, we never forget that place.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then did you have a church here?
Yes, Second Baptist.
Okay.
I joined Second Baptist in 1951.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
what pastor?
Reverend William.
Okay.
Reverend William. And I've been there ever since.
Okay.
Yeah, so now Progressive Baptist Church. It changed to Progressive Baptist Church. That's where I belong now. But we left there and went to Progressive Baptist Church. And I've been there ever since.
Okay.
So, yeah, I go to church.
Okay. What do you remember anything about Warren back in the day?
One, a lot of jobs. Everybody's seen happen, had a lot of fun. It was wonderful. I mean, it was, man, you couldn't beat it. But things change.
Yeah, I know there was a lot to do downtown.
Yes.
There was a lot of activity downtown Warren.
Back in them days, yeah. And like I said, when you got rid of Pine Street, it seemed like stuff kind of got killed.
Now, why did they get rid of Pine Street?
I guess because the water coming in down there.
The flooding?
The flood.
Okay.
Every year they had to leave. People had to leave their home and stuff, and go stay with relatives. Some of them stay uptown to the Army Hall, until the water go down. And that's what happened. But
okay. As far as civil rights concerned, were there civil rights movement here in Warren at the time?
Myself, I never had problem. I didn't. I never ran into no problem with civil rights, nothing like that. I never did. I'm not saying it wasn't, and people didn't have problem, but I never ran into no kind of problem.
Okay. Who were the prominent African American people at that time?
Who was what?
The prominent. Who were the movers and the shakers?
Back in them days?
Mm-hmm.
Really, back in them days, you really wasn't nobody that I really looked up to.
Okay. So did you have a mentor?
Yes.
Who was your mentor?
Fox Henderson, Gun Fox Henderson.
Who was he?
He lived on the east side. Gun Fox lived on the east side here. He's the guy I went to. He's my cousin.
Okay.
He the guy I went to when I want to buy a car or something, whatever I want to do, I go and talk to him about it. Cause he older and know, and I figure best to always talk to somebody that can kind of lead you the way, and that's what I did. And he did a heck of a job.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's mean a lot. The kids these days don't do that though.
Yeah.
They think they know it all.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing. The monkey nest. That's the place down there in Youngstown. Monkey nest.
I know
my.
monkey nest.
You did?
Yes, yes.
Monkey nest.
I know the
Oh
monkey
my
nest.
God. That's monkey nest. Ooh. The Black and Tan used to be down there years ago.
I had my uncle was from the monkey nest.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That monkey nest. That's what I'm trying to think. That monkey nest.
Yeah.
Oh wow. It was something. Oh, it was something.
There was a lot of fun down there.
Oh my God, yes. And just like Southside, Youngstown. Southside used to be out of sight. But what's there now? Nothing.
Yeah.
It's empty. It's amazing how things just like disappear. But I don't know.
And the same was here in Warren.
Oh,
we
have nothing here.
I mean, I remember with Sherman. I've been married 26 years, 27 years this year, and I remember coming over here, and I was fascinated by Harding, the football
team.
Yeah, football stadium.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Hubbard.
Okay, yeah, it's different.
And to me, the stadium was like nothing I ever seen.
I know.
High school, cause
for being a high school.
For being in high school, I was just fascinated by that.
Yeah, cause my son played football, little bit of stuff. We went to go to New York, Buffalo, New York, to play, and then he came here. And when kids came here, they couldn't believe the stadium. They couldn't believe that many people was at that stadium back in them days. And they could not believe that. At a high school game, but lots have changed since then. Yeah, lots have changed. But overall, question myself, I thank God for what He did for me and where He brought me, for me and my family. And and I get on my knees and pray. I do. I get on my knees and pray because without Him, I don't think we would have made it. Because ain't nobody over Him. He's the man.
Amen.
So I appreciate all that.
I'm going to backtrack. So when you came here and you end up staying, you started working where?
Construction. What construction?
Okay. Who was the?
It was Gibson Construction at that time, and then I got hired and went to Republic Steel.
Okay.
My wife's father who had me go down there, went down there. I got hired, and then when I got hired, they won't put me on the railroad.
Okay.
I went out to the guy that hired me named Eddie Warner. I told him, I ain't working on railroad. I wouldn't go. I didn't wait. I went back to construction.
Okay.
Then later, I worked construction all them years. I worked with 50 Construction for putting gas line for years. Then I went to Copwell Steel Mill in 1965,
Okay.
February the 7th. And I put 33 years in there. And that's why I come out of the mill.
Okay.
And and I had my own business for a long time. Had a car wash detail. I washed hand car washing and did detail for like Cadillac Garage.
Where's that at?
I started on Lavetta, corner Lavetta,
Okay.
and West Market. You know, I moved around a little bit, and I had it for about 20-some years. I did it, and so when I come out the mill, I was doing it then. When I come out the mill in '96,
Mhm.
and then I was up here on Park Avenue, where the funeral home at.
Mhm. Mhm.
It used to be a gas station then.
Right. Right.
That's where I was until I retired from that, and they sold it, and they bought it. They put a parking lot there.
Mhm.
Yeah, but all them years I work in the mill. My wife was working every day.
Where's she work at?
She worked at Packer.
Okay.
She put 32 years in Packer. And I built Packer, Plant 10, 1955.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now where's Plant 10 at?
Out there, Largemount. On North Road.
Okay.
That's Packer on North Road.
Okay. Mhm.
The first one, that's Plant 10. That's the first one we built, 1955.
Okay.
Now I could have went in there at the time, but at that time construction making more money. You know what I mean? So I didn't go. And I think I made a mistake there. Come on. I mean that oh my God. And that's later on I wish I could have went, but I didn't. My wife, she went in there. But I retired at Copperwell Steel Mill.
Okay. Now, when you were in construction, what did you build?
We built houses.
In Warren?
In Warren, yeah.
Okay,
built houses.
All over Warren?
All over, yeah.
Okay.
Gibson Construction, built houses.
Okay.
And then when I went to 50 Construction, put in gas lines. We put in gas line over Warren, Cleveland, all over.
Okay.
Like Youngstown, I know a lot about Youngstown. I maybe don't know the street, but I know a lot about Youngstown because I put a lot of work in Youngstown, all over Youngstown, the east side, south side, north side, the whole town. See, Warren the same way. Now we put a lot of gas line.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how we did that. But other than that, when I retired, I just put all my time with the kids and baseball and stuff. So.
Okay. Then for baseball, when did you guys start?
Matter of fact, we start signing up next month.
Okay.
February the 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, February the 1st. We start signing kids up. We signed up for about 6 weeks. We signed kids up. Then we start like around April or May.
Okay, start
down to the
practicing.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm the president. Alan Harris is the vice president, and you know, it's all about the kids. You know, we just try to do it for the kids. And I hope the parents, try to get on the parents to have them to do better than what they're doing. That means a lot, because you got to help the kids. It's parents so much different now than it was back in them days. Kids tell parents what to do. Here, ain't no way. Here, kids 7, 8 years old, you gonna tell me what to do? Come on. No, you kind of get to me. you tell the kid, you the parents, but you got parents now. Kids raising kids, so what do you do?
Yeah.
They depend on the grandmother, always the grandmother. You know, doing it. Grandmother bring and pick them up. The mom and stuff ain't got time.
Yeah. It's like same back when you were growing up for grandparents.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like history repeating itself.
You're right. I agree with you. I agree. You know, I think about my grandmother a lot. This day, always, what she went through with, and how she raised us. It's amazing. It's
Now, how
amazing.
old was she when she passed?
My grandmother. My grandmother had to be in her. I say in her early 80s.
Okay, and she still was down in Alabama?
I went and brought her here.
Okay.
I brought her here,
What year did you bring her here?
I don't remember what year it was, but I brought her here, and then she stayed for a few years. Then she went back to Birmingham,
Okay.
and I stayed with her daughter. But she did come here for a while and stay.
Okay.
But my mother had me, but
Grandma raised you.
Lord have mercy.
Grandma raised you.
That was it. I'm telling you, you don't forget stuff that happened to you. Some people, I guess some people do, but I don't. I think about it. I might not tell them about it, but I think about it. How I came up, how life was, how I couldn't go to school, that type of thing. That bothered me. That really bothered me. Because I always wanted to, I don't know.
Okay.
That bothered me.
What is your greatest memory of being in war?
My greatest memory of being in one?
Mm-hmm.
I met my wife.
Where'd you meet her at?
I lived in Steele.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I met her. I lived in Steele. And we've been together ever since.
Okay. Well, was it love at first sight?
Before then, I saw her. I saw her. My cousin told me, he said, she got a boyfriend. I said, I don't care. He said, you getting out there? And I never forget, I don't know if I can tell you this, but they had a party next door to her house. Mm-hmm. I asked her, could I see? She told me, yeah. And I said, can I walk home? She said, I live next door, you know. So I went home that night. I told Albert, my cousin, I said, I got it. He said, I said, I got Maxine. She said, no, yeah. I said, yes, I do. I said, she mine now. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys been married how long?
I got married 1957, January 12th.
Okay. Okay.
1957, January 12th, we got married.
So over 50 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, my oldest son, Mike, I don't know if you know, you probably don't, I don't know if you know Mike McMillion, but yeah, he was my oldest.
Mm-hmm.
July the 7th, 1957.
Okay.
That's his birthday, yeah.
Okay.
But life been good overall. Life been good.
Mm-hmm.
It's been, and when I came out of the mill, I went to the funeral home.
Okay.
I went to the funeral, sibling murder,
Okay.
and I learned a lot about the funeral home. My God, I learned a lot. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's amazing about the funeral home. What people don't really know.
Now, was Mississippi still living when you
No, he had passed.
He had passed? Okay.
Mississippi was.
Okay.
She
Okay.
was.
Okay.
Then she got sick. Then she moved to Arizona with her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she went to Arizona with her daughter. Then she passed at
Mm-hmm.
in Arizona. I think with Arizona, where she was. But I went there. Sibby Murray gave me the job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I learned everything about the funeral home. I learned how to do the body. I learned everything.
Mm-hmm.
I learned everything. Everything. I guess I learned stuff we shouldn't. I ain't supposed to know, but I learned it all. We learned it all, and it's amazing. It is amazing how people. I wish I can give a seminar or something about the funeral home,
Mm-hmm.
like on them, about how a lot of people get taken.
Take these for granted.
Yes, it's people get how they get overcharged and stuff. That don't make sense. It's the guy that took her was up there after murder. He didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But he lived in Cleveland, one.
Mm-hmm.
And I like him. We was supposed to open another funeral on him. We hadn't did it yet. But he cared about the peoples. he didn't overcharge you. He didn't take advantage of you. But I know people do. I really know people do. Murder, people love to murder. Murder didn't do that. Murder, people love murder because he didn't take advantage of you. I know some of the workers told you don't charge enough. I said, you know, but he had a funeral home here and a funeral home in Alliance. He had 2 funeral homes. And because he told me, he said, you know, you don't have to overcharge people. If you more fair with the people, you're going to get more work. And that is true. But when you charge people, you know, a funeral to me, one could be one of the best funerals between $7,000-$8,000. That could be one of the best. You charge people in the teens. It's amazing. And when you know something, you're on the outside, even if you're not inside, but you know. Because I went down south to my cousin's funeral. And I went to my cousin's funeral down south, and I saw the body. I said, no, this ain't right. I said, it ain't right. And the funeral director said, I said, that ain't right, man. He looked at me and said, how do you know? I said, I look at the funeral home. He said, oh. He said, oh. Yeah. You know, I know. See, but if you don't know, then you can't do that. You don't know. I can walk in there and tell you if something right or wrong as soon as I get there. But if I haven't been in that type of position, just like you wouldn't know. But I would. See, because I've been there, I did it. But it is.
You think back in the day, far as let's say like banking and were they fair to? You think they were fair to African American people back in the day, or you think?
Like what?
Like banking, like buying a house.
No, I don't.
Back in
no. They didn't want you to have it.
Okay.
They didn't want you having it like that.
They want you to be renters.
Do you understand what I'm saying? They wanted to keep you down. And they didn't want They didn't want you to get a new home. That wasn't there. That wasn't. As long as you were renting from them or whatever, that was all right. But when you want to move out on your own stuff, you had a few peoples, not a whole lot of peoples. It was different. It was, man.
I know back in the, a lot of people went to like Dollar Bank because they felt they were fair. But I didn't know over, like I'm saying, Youngstown and where I'm from, Dollar Bank was the bank. I don't know what the bank was over here.
Around here was more like City Loan at that time.
Okay.
City Loan, that's what most people dealt with, City Loan.
Okay.
That's what I dealt when I bought a car or anything. He went to City Loan. I don't think too many people are dealing with the banking stuff.
Okay.
They go to the loan company. And that's what I think a lot of people were at that time. But buying a house, they more like went through a bank if you could. Buy a house. See, like I tell you about what happened to me. Yeah, they went through the bank, but a bank in Pittsburgh, but not here. But they didn't let them have it on this end. See, so that was the whole thing there. But long you were renting from somebody, from the, that was all right. But when you go out on your own and buy something on your own stuff, that's a different ball game. Yeah. So it's just like try to hold you down. They want you to get nowhere.
Did you have a favorite store in Warren that you like to go to?
Back in them days? Really didn't. Most people at that time, back in then, it was like where this shop went to for groceries down Steve Market and Warren Market down on Main Street. That's where most of your people went back in them days, them two stores.
They were on
They
Main
were
Street?
on Main Street. They were side by side.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And them
Were
the two
they
stores.
by the tracks on Main Street, or?
Yeah, if you know what Buggy came at?
Yes.
Right there.
Okay.
The two were sitting right there. And Dr. Logan at the time had his office across the street.
He was what kind of
Dr.
doctor?
Logan was a doctor at that time.
What kind of doctor?
He was Dr. Logan was a medical doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Everybody went to him?
oh, most, yeah. Dr. Logan, Dr. Logan, what's his name, baby?
Love.
Dr. Love.
Okay.
Them
Okay.
two doctors, Dr. Love.
Okay. Okay.
Them the two doctors we know about. Because
Okay.
Dr. Love was on that side of the street.
Okay.
Across like, you know, go across the track, across the track at that time of the track down there. And them the only two doctors at that time that we know, two black doctors.
Mhm.
I know anything about. But other than that, them the two stores that most of the people went to buy from.
Mhm.
And
So I know sometimes where I grew up at, they had you get credit from the store. You just if you didn't have the money, they put it on credit.
well, I don't think they used credit. I don't think they had credit them two stores.
Okay.
I don't think with credit. And you used to call it, had a store down there, they call it Milk Mart. It was like cheap, like more like cheap, like
Okay.
I call it like second hand. That's what most of the people shopped at that
Okay.
time. Shop there in Hill store, like them Hill
Mhm.
store. Them two places that most we went.
Okay. Okay.
And myself, I used to go to Youngstown on Feather Street and have my clothes made on Feather Street
Okay.
back in there. Cause I weighed about 145. I used to go to have like shirt suits up made.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Over there to have them tailor made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I used to go to do that. But other than that, it's, people got along. People had fun, enjoyed life. It was just, life doesn't change so much. Oh my God. I mean, nothing. Nah. It's nothing. From, my God, I tell you.
Any last words?
Well, I just thank God for me and my family and where we came from, and the grandkids and kids, what God did for us. And I thank you for giving me this chance to be here for this. So it's a lot. It's a lot, but I just thank God for it.
Hmm?
I have interviewed.
No, but they want me to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Done?
Yeah.